Welcome back. We're looking up at the Watkins Glen sky cam. Been a very hot day here throughout the area, but next couple of days looking to be even hotter. Had temperatures in the mid 80s today. Tomorrow, even warmer. We are looking at 95, potentially as warm as 97 Monday, 96 on Tuesday. The 90s may not even be done by then, as we'll finally start to calm back down, getting back into the 80s by Thursday. But this is exceeding average by quite a bit here. Very warm even for this time of year, so certainly want to keep that heat in mind. The heat advisory itself, in effect, it's going to go through Wednesday evening, looking at heat index values that could exceed 100 degrees for an extended period of time in both New York and Pennsylvania. So certainly going to keep an eye on this heat as we continue on. Major heat risk going into Sunday, but gets even worse going into Monday. Monday and Tuesday, the 2 days where we're looking at with the highest potential of very dangerous heat. Heat index values that could be up to 105 degrees, even more, and that can cause quite a bit of heat-related illness, heat exhaustion, and just overall, if you're not limiting your time outside or in the sun, or if you're not hydrating, it will put you at an extreme risk of suffering from that heat-related illness. We'll finally start to see things calm down by the time we get to Wednesday. As for right now, cloud cover moving through the area, mainly coming in from the northwest. Some rain showers off to our north, mainly around Rochester and Syracuse. A few more showers likely to roll in tonight, but again, most of those going to stay out of our area, but we can't rule out a brief shower here this evening. Again, most of us going to be on the dry side. You can see how a lot of these will just be out in and out in the region very quickly. Not going to make too much of an impact here in the next couple of days, or next couple of hours rather. You can see more cloud cover start to roll in. There's a chance for thunderstorms far off to the north and east of us, mainly closer towards the Syracuse area. Cortland could get a few light showers, but our area looking more on the side of just staying calm, but also very warm. That does not stop the Storm Prediction Center from putting us under a marginal risk of severe weather. So if something does flare up, could create a little bit of a dangerous environment for a very brief amount of time. Mainly going to be seeing those damaging winds and hail, just like you see in a summer thunderstorm. Overall, though, we're not expecting to stay very on the severe side. In fact, the main thing over these next couple of days, just how warm it's going to get. 90 degrees by around 2 o'clock, but continuing to climb through the 90s as we get into the next couple of days. It'll stay that way, and humidity absolutely going to be up there. Look at this, up towards 70, 75 dew points. Going to be just very warm, and the feels like temperatures going to be impacted as a result. As hot as potentially 105 degrees. That's what it's going to feel like here these next couple of days. Cannot stress this enough. This is a dangerous amount of heat and something you want to limit. You want to limit being in that environment as much as possible. 88 was the forecast high today. We got to 86 today, so still above average, not quite as warm as we initially thought here going into today. Tonight down to just 70. Very humid this evening. The sky is going to be clearing up as we could see some winds come out of the southwest. Temperatures remain in those mid to upper 90s for the next couple of days. Not long after that, Wednesday onward to Saturday, we see thunderstorms coming back into the area. More of those on the way. Chances of those thunderstorms increase for Thursday and Friday. The summer thunderstorms return after an absolutely brutal heat wave.